bunch of goons been showing up, carrying notes and messages on their person, each of which mentions the intended theft that is going to take place today through the use of a secret subway device. It's called a train. Choo choo.
It's powerful.
It's very nefarious. They're going to steal right off a train. Seems a little dangerous. Oh, actually, they're not going to be stealing it off the train. They're going to be waiting until it pulls into a specific station, and then they'll be taking it. Such a brazen announcement of their plans certainly indicates someone of great arrogance
Oh,
or
so they even
competence.
told us which station?
Hmm?
They even told us which station they're gonna take it from?
The station they're unloading the device at, apparently, because otherwise, I wouldn't recommend just crashing into a moving subway train. Ah. What the heck?
So what do you think? Should we wait at the destination or on the subway?
I think the first thing we should do is check to make sure there are no possible civilians in the way.
As I
Kickback
mentioned,
says,
the relevant stations that are all along the line that this train is apparently following have been shut down for renovations. So the stations themselves have like little fences set up around them. There's inside all the kinds of tarps thrown around haphazardly. Buckets of paint, wiring has been exposed in a sense. Trying to make it look as legit as possible without actually doing any work.
We got the tarps and everything.
It's a ruse, Claire. It's a ruse. They got a paint can, but the paint's all dried.
Ruse are us.
For all your best superhero ruses. Point is, the device in question is part of a university project. As in the university research department's like, we want to research something, so we're going to order this extremely expensive component. Ooh, wiggly fingers. Point is, you're at the subway station, or hanging outside of it at the very least, where a bunch of dudes are standing around the only entrance. Dudes who are probably supposed to be there, given that they've been there all day. Next to them is like a little van where they can load up the device when they're ready to go.
there are people who obviously work for that university.
Probably. I mean, you're not sure that most university students would wear body armor, but there you go. Maybe the person that they ordered it from just really likes security on their devices. It's a nice, beautiful day. The streets smell like car exhaust, with that little hint of
good
Flower
stuff.
Girl on the corner of the street.
Mm-hmm.
She's evil.
You have, to the best of your estimations, oh my god, a little bit of time until things are going to start happening. Is there any preparations you would like to do, or allow proclamations to the air itself to energize oneself?
Hey,
Well,
hey, Mook.
Yeah.
I want you to just start punching me
Like,
hard as you can.
should I get the goils out for this?
Nah, just the one's enough.
Alright. So as hard as so to what's your character's name?
Kickback.
Alright, so to punch kickback as hard as I can, what do I roll for that? As a preparation, I guess.
Yeah, this is preparation for me.
I appreciate that Claire did not rename her sheet to Mook, just kept a copy of sheet.
Yeah, I renamed mine.
Is it? Oh.
You could use might, or you could use your strike if you have any, or something
No,
in
I
that
don't
area.
strike. So 8D.
Ooh, that's almost exactly enough.
well,
Give me
if
that.
they all succeed.
Give me that AD, baby.
So I roll 8 dice.
8 dice,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, 1, 2. What? Okay.
Now, Zyla,
That's 8.
Yeah.
well, I appreciate that you're doing this. Don't forget that you only get these for like a page for a round of combat, so.
Yeah, but I can use it to charge my gun and the thing that holds a little bit of energy.
Alrighty,
I
tidy.
rolled a 19.
No, it's not the
That's what.
total. Claire, you big
Huh?
dinky.
It's each one.
We're
Yeah,
counting.
how many even numbers are there?
How many even numbers are there? Sixes are re-rolled and added again.
Also, I think you accidentally re-rolled them, so
No, I didn't. I just picked them up.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 successes.
Yep. Now, unfortunately, absorption doesn't work for free. You gotta roll a passive defense first.
Okay, so how do I use that?
Otherwise, you get actually hurt as your absorption power doesn't quite work the way you hope to do it.
As the mook just like
Okay, so how do I roll the passive defense?
You roll the whole pool of 9.
Okay.
Claire, clear your dice because Sal's about to throw a bunch of dice in front of him.
Yeah, you need to recolor your dice.
I will in a bit.
Try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can re-roll that 6, by the way, if you really wanted to.
I didn't roll.
Well, I can't see anything because my scroll wheel has been busted for months.
And 7.
So an 8. As long as you completely exceed the amount they roll, then you always come out just fine. Because for every success you roll, you reduce the damage by 1. You've completely absorbed the attack.
She smiles, cracks her knuckles, and just like haymaker punches you in the face.
Yep.
And it's like the
Right.
Vegeta thing. You punch him in the face, he just stares at you.
You managed to...
Always impressive. You make a good boxing bag.
Also, you get to decide what happens. As in, describe
Like
the
how-
situation. Yeah.
I described it, so.
Yep. No, you can't describe it. You didn't succeed.
Oh.
It is up to Absorb Lady how she sucks up the goo.
Well,
as it were.
guy. I decided she's a guy. Also, I'm gonna make my dice metal. That's how they stand out. Yeah, so basically he takes the haymaker in the face and just sort of turns back to it and glows a bit because, the energy has to be somewhere. And then he takes out a sci-fi-ish looking pistol and it glows a bit as he puts some energy to store into it. And a thing on his chest glows as well and he just smiles.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Also, if there's anything, like nearby, like the alleged flower lady or anyone, I'm just gonna like walk around and be like, "Hey, clear the area. We need this place, evacuated." That's
Cause a scene.
I appreciate that you're causing a scene.
I'm not causing a scene. I'm just saying we need to clear out for official business.
You run it over and loudly declare that people need to scoot and skedaddle.
Yeah.
As you do this, you begin to feel this deep rumble under the ground, as if the bowels of the earth are having indigestion.
Run down to the subway.
The people at the door of the subway also start gunning down the stairs like, oh no.
I think we're all gunning it.
A big cloud of dust exhaled from the mouth gaping into the ground. Soon settling, and as you storm down the stairs with low visibility, you find yourself in one of those long, square subway stations with the occasional support pillar because fuck using rounded architecture to hold up the structure for you. Support columns is where it's at.
Greco-Roman.
Who needs triangles, arches, or other structures that ensure that you don't need a support column? They're just in the way. A large armored subway train has settled into the station. It doesn't look like a normal one at all, considering that the metal finish is very matte. It looks sleeker in a sense. It's like someone put a tank on the rails and put some of those segment dividers in so that it can go around the corners. When the dust begins to clear, you are presented with the truth of the situation. Several large killer robots have entered the room, and a bunch of mooks and goons are occupying everyone in the area with their presence. They're wearing flashy white and black outfits, all containing a fine O, stylized to have this spiral inwards. Ooh. The robots doth loudly declare the superiority of machine kind as they discharge their weapons into the area. Pow, pow. Which is where we get to actual combat. How about that? How do I make a note just like that hovers in everyone's faces?
I think you go to
Notebook.
notebook and yeah, you go to like you can
Yeah,
probably
notebook.
get rules.
Can I get everyone adds values?
Mine is
10.
11. Claire.
Looks like I accidentally. Okay, there we go. 10.
Ooh,
Mook is 10. Alright, Bella, yours?
10.
Gosh. That'll be. What's your character name again?
Shadowboxer.
10. Alright, I'll just keep that around then. There you go. The first to go is one of the or two of the robots actually. They're the swift kind. They've got the Numies. One of them is called Terror. This machine made of blackened steel wields two massive arm blades that look as if they could cut straight through the stone columns that hold this place. Well, not stone, it's like concrete, but it's got that stone finish, you know. Give it a little class. Give it just a little bit of class. The dust of the air smells moldy and dirty, and this thing knows when it sees someone who's up for trouble. Which would be you guys, since you're the only people around who aren't actively using big guns and wearing the obvious body armor that you should be.
Hey, I have body armor.
With a single righteous charge, it goes straight for you. It's gonna use something called an all-out attack. You can fight defensively. You can go for an all-out attack. I think an all-out attack does decreases. Whoop, where am I? There I am. Taking action. Let's see. Combat. No. Combat. Combat. There we go. No. No. Attacks and defenses. Here we go. Okay, you can't use active defenses. That's how that works. He's got an all-out attack. Whoosh! Unleashing his blades on whomst of you. I guess Mook doesn't look all that dangerous. Between Shadowboxer and Kickback, which looks like the more immediately obvious target? Or wears the most garish outfit most easily visible in a cloud of dust?
Mook looks a little
I have
like
like
a
a- I have a semi-sci-fi looking outfit and a glowing gun.
I think that's...
Shadowboxer's built like Scorpia from Shira. She's bulky.
Anyway, good old Terror. The machine announces its presence and the fact that it is far superior to your silly organic construction. Is going to go for an 11D, not D. 9 from the strike that it has, and a delightful 2 from going on an all-out attack.
Oh.
Boop. You may defend with, well, let's take a look at what you got. You can always defend with your toughness against attacks. Toughness is your oof. Other things you can block with are, well, sometimes you can use things like strikes against melee attacks. Essentially, it's up to you to decide what power realistically you could use against something. So what are you going to do? He's coming right at you.
Coming at who?
Coming at Kickback. With a big old sharp
okay.
blade.
Well, I mean, blades are kinetic energy.
Handsome.
Can I use an passive and an active defense at the same time?
Oh, one quick thing. I should probably make note of this. First, I need to remember how much adversity and how much resolve. I think we're going to have like 9 resolve because there's 3 people with 3 flaws each. Adversity, I think that starts at 0.
But,
Adversity.
Yeah, I only got 2 because I can't think of a third one. So I think
I
we
get
should
1 per
only-
player at the beginning. Okay, gotcha. Okay, taken care of. Just needed a note for that. All right, so you were saying?
Can I use an active and a passive defense in the same move?
No, you can only select 1 defense.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with my absorption on it.
Don't forget that every
I'm gonna try
time
to
you use an
literally
ability on the same page, decreases its effectiveness.
And pages encounter, right?
A page
Or
is
round.
a scene, is a round, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see how my roll goes.
It's a lot of
1, 2, 3, 4,
Sweet
5.
Jesus. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he gets 2 rerolls.
3 rolls.
2, yep, you rolled 3 6s, and that's another success. So that makes for 7. You rolled 5, I think that does 2 damage. Quick thing, your absorption power still works.
I still get the 5 points.
Yeah, it doesn't... Okay, so here we go. Yeah, it doesn't specify that you have to succeed at the defense, just you use it. Additionally, whenever someone attacks you with this, you can inflict some kind of damage you can absorb. You gain a number of bonuses equal to the lesser of your trait rank or the attack rank. That's not the amount of successes you roll. That's just how much you have. So that's 9.
So I get to put 9 into anything.
You get
For my next
9.
use
You
of
get 9 individual dice you can spend individually however you like, but they cannot exceed the trait cap for heroes, which is 10.
Okay. Also, how does my armor affect the damage?
Your what?
I got armor.
If you wear armor, that only applies to your toughness.
Okay, so
So,
I take 2 damage.
Yes. You absorb the damage now of 9 dice, which you can also use to heal or launch a blast. Pew pew. Until the end of the scene in which you earned them. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you can only increase your traits for 1 page, but you can hold on to them in reserve for the rest of the scene. Ooh, scary. He leaves you with a nasty, nasty cut. But it could be worse. I mean, that thing looks like it could cut you in half on a good day. It's not going to take any additional actions. It's just going to let its turn sit at where it's at. Next up is one of the machines, which wields. What would he wield? Quite a big weapon. It's one of those big Beretta snipers that looks way chunky. Chunky monkey, nice and angular. It is a cool little dodge move, a spinneroonie, and aims at Shadow Boxer. Shadow Boxer. This guy isn't going to go for...
I was just... Go on.
What kind of defense will you employ against a strike of 9?
Probably my toughness.
Cool.
At
That's not a
very
roll.
least.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 rerolls.
I got 4.
I got 5, baby.
So I take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage.
Oof.
He misses you. The smoke cloud is quite dense. But the downside is you do get hit by one of the tiles that chips off the wall.
Oof.
Oh no, it's Chips Ahoy. Finally, it's Kickback's time to shine. Pew! Guns are firing, goons are fighting. What do you do?
So I can use the dice to heal myself and then do other things, right?
You can use them to heal yourself, you can use them to boost yourself, or you can use them to shoot a big blast. Or whatever you think makes sense, actually.
Let's have a look. Okay, so let's see. I need to keep reading on how the powers work. Just going through them, you know. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to use them as a big ol' blast and just like make a kinetic shockwave into the robot.
Kapow, kapoosh.
Which will be in my max roll.
Get the big juice.
That is 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4,
which-
5, 6, 7, 8.
For
plus
one,
2 rerolls.
For one, I need to rewrite this name. Okay, what are you doing again? Just so I got it.
Releasing it as a kinetic energy blast.
Who are you hitting? The shooty
The
robot?
that attacked me.
The robot that
The
attacked
robot.
you. Alright, gotcha. Let's see, does he have any armor? Does he have any defenses? He's just gonna go for that nice, slick 8 toughness. He can still use passive defenses, so there you go. I don't think he's gonna make it, though. That's a pretty steep roll. That is... wow. Alright, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. 7 and 3 rerolls. Oh, no, that's not a roll. 7 and 2 rerolls. 9 and 2 rerolls. 9 and a reroll. 9. It rolled 9 successes. As it is
we
a...
actually matched it.
Then nothing happens of interest. As this machine is quite a bit tougher than you thought. Pchoom! It once more loudly declares that it is superior, and your fleshy body shall soon be nothing but soup. Please do not sit in the soup aisle. Gosh, I was gonna pick this guy, but I didn't think about how bad his abilities actually were for this particular situation, so whoop! Let me quickly adjust what I got. Ooh, let's go for this one. No, that wouldn't work. No, why did I make so many mistakes in my life? Let's go with this guy. In this case, actually, I'm gonna adjust his edge accordingly. Alright, Mook, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna. I always go for the biggest, rowdiest boy in the park to send a message. So, I'm gonna run up on that robot, that big terror bot. So on the duplicate thing, can I roll duplicate like an attack where I like create a duplicate like to attack or?
Bar wire, grab my glasses. Duplicate. You can create a dupe of yourself. There we go. Legion. You have Legion, right? Or do you just have duplication?
Yeah, she just has 2 duplicates. Not
Yeah,
Legion.
because I didn't think I could get duplicate. I didn't think I could get Legion.
All right. Oh. Yeah, you have to spend an action to make one. But then you'll have 2 dupes.
All right, I do that. Do I have to roll for that or does it?
Nope, they just happen.
Okay, I create a duplicate and I stay.
There are now a lot of mooks. So either of you gets knocked out, but defeated can also. It doesn't mention how hit points work, which seems to be like an important detail to include.
Yeah, now I'm a little confused about it.
Shadow Boxer, what do you do on your turn? There's smoke all around, guns firing.
I assume using the adjustable trait takes an action.
I don't know if it takes an action.
Looked at it, I think it said that. Reopen my finger.
You have to spend an action to adjust abilities with this pro. And they restart at and they reset at the start of a new scene.
All right, I'll take a moment to make my hands go big to boost my ensnare.
How delightful.
4 dice.
Unfortunately, Bill, Mr. Hulky Hulk, is not in the mood for this. You silly little goober. One of the machines looks highly sophisticated, containing a variety of gadgets and ghouls. It swoops around at great speed, getting behind Mook to unleash a blast of power into your back. No, let's just say that he's gonna punch Mook. You look like a soft, squishy thing.
Oh, don't do that. I have 2 mooks. Well, 3 mooks, I guess, in this case.
Mook. Wait, no, not 9. It's 7. So there we go. He's going to roll. What defense are you using?
Toughness, I guess. Yeah.
Have you used toughness before this turn?
I know I've not used toughness before.
I would like to point out that you can totally use some other traits if you want to go for an active one. Like if you want to change it up with might. Try to counter him.
Yeah, I can try to counter him. You know, he stuck up behind me, but I'm going to come at him. So might is 8 die.
Might is 8 dice. Ooh, you have the advantage here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 rerolls. 5. I rolled 5. What do you roll?
All right.
1, 2, and you get a reroll. Hey, maybe you'll get a cascade of 6s.
Do I just reroll any of the die?
Reroll the 6, please.
Okay.
Not enough. I think that makes for 3 successes against 5. You take 2 damage as he scores a rousing success. He gets you in the back with an elbow, easily
Ow.
avoiding all of your little mooks. There are plenty of minions around, but all of them seem preoccupied with the other individuals of the security team. It is a clash of fools, to say the least. It is Terra's turn once more, who has become very much aware of the fact that you seem to be quite the feisty little thing there. What's it's gonna do? Terror, what are you gonna do? Do. You know what? Terror's gonna be a nasty little boy. You watch him slam his arm into the wall, trying to create a big old cloud of dust. Kickback, can you roll me some perception versus some stealth
Yay.
to see if you can keep
I
track?
actually have that.
See if you can keep track of him as he tries to avoid detection to gain significant advantage on the next go. He rolls 4 successes.
3 successes.
You lose track of
He
him.
outrolled my maximum without any bonuses.
We'll show them yet, and we just have to roll higher. That's all we gotta do. Too.
Despite being a large, obnoxious metal machine, he becomes nothing but a blur in the beige dust of beiginess. Don't know why it's all beige. You think concrete would be gray, if anything. What is... You know what? Marksman's gonna go for a silly one. The little shadow boxer. You look like you got some big hand-itis there.
Yeah, they grew quite a bit.
He's gonna roll athletics to use his weapon to try and trip you. He's gonna do a fancy old combat maneuver, as it were. It's gonna be a tough one, but I believe in him. What are you gonna counter with? Are you gonna try to soak the blow? Are you gonna be fast and nimble? What's the plan here, bucko?
I'm gonna try to use my armor. It's an active, I think. So.
Okay, cool. That doesn't change anything for right now. You know what? How do I... Just like that. Just like that. Cool, gotcha. I rolled 3 successes. What are you gonna roll?
Let's see.
None. That's a botch.
I rolled 0. So how much do I lose?
You lose an action as your feet are swept out from under you by a bucket that gets just slammed into your ankle. Whoop! Kickback.
Call of Cthulhu flashback suddenly.
These killer robots sure are
Okay.
killer.
They are. So I'm going to use that energy pistol that I made. And I'm going to try to shoot at the marksman one.
Pew pew.
And that is because it's fully charged, that is 5 dice. 2 success.
It has a
That was
toughness.
terrible.
It has a toughness of 8. Thank you. Just thinking if I'd used toughness before. It rolled 1, 2, 3 successes. Don't forget, you can spend your resolve to re-roll. Or to get a lucky break, or something. Let me actually tell you exactly everything you can do with your heroic resolve, if you have any.
I don't think we had time to get in resolve.
You
Which
start
arm?
with
No,
resolve,
Claire,
Claire.
It's on the right
Oh.
side of the screen.
You can use it to re-roll things, you can use it to end status conditions, you can use it to immediately get an action. Oh no, wait, no, you just increase your edge and act whenever the hell you feel like it. You can use it to recover power stunts, using your powers in odd ways, or you can use it to get a lucky break. Ooh. Which I think is hilarious that it's examples that you just fall. Mook, what do you do? You're standing. There's a guy right behind you. Big ol' armor boy.
I'm gonna send myself and I at this guy with a big ol' 1, 2, 3 punch.
I would like to remind you that if you do not have any active defenses, it might be beneficial to go for an all-out attack and get that +2 die.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for an all-out triple attack with my duplicates.
I don't know exactly how duplicate interacts with tomfoolery, but hey! How about we say that you basically function as if you got some minions helping you out?
I assume that's what they are. I'm not sure. actually now.
You
But
know, just give yourself an extra 2d for everyone you got helping you out in this one.
okay, so I'm gonna use might.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 8 die. And you said an extra 2d, so
An extra 2d if you're going all out, an extra 2d for
Yeah.
every clone that's helping you out.
So extra 60,
okay, so
so 14.
6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I need more die.
Or just roll what you have, tally those up, and then roll the
Oh, wait, there's
extras.
one over here.
Clay, you can very easily copy by doing Control C, Control V, dude. Just select the thing,
It works
copy
in
them.
this too.
Okay,
It's going to defend with armor.
there we go.
See what Claire gets. Oh wow, that is 3, 5 rerolls.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll just put the reroll ones over here for you, Claire.
Alright.
I
These
rolled
5 are all
1, 2,
success
3,
rerolls.
4, 5, 6.
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 so far.
That's a page
10,
roll,
11, 12.
I rolled 5. What the fuck do you do?
Okay, I just like I run. I have the two clones punch them, and then they both lift me up into the air. And I just do like a overhead smash, like bam.
Despite the fact that you're pretty sure that this should hurt a lot to smack a robot so brazenly with your fists, you slam into the armor and bend it to your will.
I'm a strong gal.
No, you're strong gals.
Also, can I spend a resolve to end the loss of action?
Yes.
Alright.
Shadowbox, it's your turn. You spend a resolve and swoop onto your feet.
Alright. Then, wait one. Alright, so I can't see terror because he went hidden, right?
You can roll me perception against those 3 successes, I think. How many successes did he have again? 3?
4. He had 4.
4.
I had 3.
If you can roll perception and exceed 4 successes, then yes, you'll probably have kept track of him.
Nope. So I'm just gonna see Marksman who shot me down, and I'm gonna ensnare his ass
Revenge.
with 9 dice. Wah.
What does he use to resist an ensnare? I mean, actually, I got it right
It's
here.
an
1
active,
reroll.
active.
Let's see.
Uh,
Can only defend with active defenses, such as energy field. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Marksman, what do you have as an active defense?
that's 6 spell, and you get a reroll.
Say that you can't really shoot someone ensnaring you with hands. We're going to go for might.
6.
That makes for 4 and 4. Bunch them up and give them a roll. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, oh. Excuse me. Let me just try that again because I got all mixed up and somehow didn't notice an extra 6, so I can't trust my eyeballs anymore. We got 4. No, we got 4. 5. 5 successes. What do you got?
I got 6.
Let's see. I think it's any special things I need to keep track of? Like maybe you have mobilize?
I have capture, so like I could pull him towards me, or
Cool. Anyway, he's stuck for a page. So for 1 page, Marksman cannot do anything, for he's ensnared in big hands. Hulk, big, strong, bumbless machine, is fighting you, Mook. It's gonna try something gnarly.
I don't want it to do that.
One of its fists begins to glow, and it unleashes one of those "Why the fuck are you using your fist to aim an energy blast?" attacks. A hero classic.
Let's see. What could I?
Let's see. He has 9 on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more. What are you using to defend against this blast of energy?
I already used might, so that would give me 1 less die to defend, right?
You're gonna try and riposte his fine blast. All right, show me the goods.
So it would be 7 instead of.
What? Why?
Did you do it in the last round, Claire?
You
Oh,
can't.
yeah, I
You
did.
can't use an active defense, by the way. So you have to use a passive one. You
Oh,
went for an
so
all-out
tough-
attack.
Oh, so toughness then.
Yep.
All right, so 4, 5, 6.
I got 5 successes.
Oh my god. Can you stop?
No.
That's 2.
Yeah, I didn't.
Take another 3 damage as you are blasted. Pshhoom! Once more, you are reminded robots are just way better. Maybe you should get like a robot limb to replace that frail ego of yours, because you smashed it. Ho ho ho! Terror goes once again. Let's see. You know what? Terror sees what Mook can do and decides this guy. Maybe we gotta play a little bit safe. Just gotta play it a little spec safe. Let me see. What does total defense do again? I think it's a -2 to attacks. Oh no, it prevents him from attacking all around. Okay, well that's not gonna work out for him. They're just gonna go for it. Hey, lady, who does all the absorbing stuff? He's coming out of the blue right at you.
Actually, Kickback's the guy.
Listen, you're gonna get hit either way. Kickback. Out of the blue comes a machine yelling at you that even though they say men are the strongest gender, that makes them weaker than the strongest gender robot.
Robot's gender now.
Apparently, yes. He's coming right at you with one of those nice blunt strikes to the back of the head.
The pronouns are 0, 1.
I got a 1. I got a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a 6, a 2 rerolls. Oh yeah. What defense are you using, lady? I got 7
Absorption.
successes. I got 7 successes. Good luck.
One, 2, 3, 4, and all my successes are rerolls.
Actually, you have 1 4 here, so.
Oh, okay, so 5 and 4 rerolls.
But I rolled no. I rolled 7. You can't do this to me.
Wow,
Don't
I
for-
take 1 damage.
Oh no! I took 1 ouchies. Barely dodging. You're gonna lose your haircut this way, and I don't think you want the shave, the close shave he gives. Marksman is currently occupied by big hands. Kickback.
Yep.
What does he do?
Okay, so Kickback is going to take all that power and I get max out to 10D
Mm-hmm.
and do a super power punch.
Oh,
Just
shoot.
deck it so hard in the schnoz it stops existing.
All right, you bump up one of your big punches. One of your traits gets big
It's
oomphy.
it's a special attack. It's basically uppercutting it into the lower stratosphere.
Marvelous.
Oh, there's a roof up there, so.
There is a roof like really close on top of you. Yes. Special attack,
See.
kinetic super punch. How many? Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 rerolls.
No.
Snake eyes.
He rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 rerolls. That is 7.
I thought that was a 5. Got that one.
So that makes for a whole lot of nothing. The machine's unaffected by our blows. I mean, at the very least, you made it look up for a moment, and then it looks back down. And probably says in like a robotic voice, I am tougher than you, organic flesh bag. Ha ha! Mook, you're fighting this gentleman. You've done 7 damage to him. With that amazing blow you did last time. They almost look dazed, but they are a machine. They cannot be dazed. What do you do?
Well, since I didn't use my last round, I'm gonna do it this one.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do the big duplication roll and just come at him again. We're finishing this.
Going for another +6 all-out
Oh,
attack?
Oh yeah.
Well, they're going to rely on that good old classic armor. It's served them well so far. Who knows where this will take them?
So far, my attacks have done nothing despite being huge.
Yeah, these robots are really big. I think they're like. Bam!
Okay, I'll move your rerolls this side
There.
for you.
Are the-
4,
1, 2,
5.
3, 4. 4. All right, 4
that's
successes.
8 for Claire and 3 rerolls.
5, 5, and 5. I rolled 3 5s.
So still 8.
8 versus 4. The machine looks significantly damaged as you come at it from all angles, tearing it apart, hitting it in all the right places, hitting in its glass jaw, its wobbly knees, its bad back.
Was that Marksman who was hit?
I'm gonna make you a
No
Glass
Hulk,
Joe,
the big,
Glass
the big,
Joe.
the big old armor man with the energy blasts.
Terror.
Shadowboxer, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna use my ensnare, and
Again?
I'm just gonna slam him into the train. Just like
Marksman is going to hope that he can endure such a fierce blow.
So that's 1 success. Wait. No. Oh shoot! I rerolled one.
Oh, no, you didn't reroll any. That was on its edge.
Okay. So
That was a 4.
hopefully, yeah, that's a 4.
2
That's a
rerolls.
6. All right. So,
I rolled. Ooh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far, Bella.
I got
5
5 and 3
and 3
rerolls,
rerolls.
so
All right. So
I
Hope you don't
got
roll any
7
fire
and 1
die.
reroll.
uh,
That's not a good roll. Show me the beans, baby. I got 6
Wow.
successes.
Wait. So I rolled Snake Eyes, Bella rolled 2 3s, and Claire rolled 3 5s.
Don't forget you have resolve for lucky breaks and rerolls and all kinds of fun things.
We
Uh,
might need
yeah.
this. Because the dice hate us in every single game.
so a reroll is just 1 dice reroll.
If you spend 1 resolve, you can reroll your dice.
But then I get rid of the
Also,
actual result.
as I mentioned, you can also go for an all-out attack. It just means you can't use your active defenses, and anyone who attacks you gets a +2 to their attacks. I forgot that part. Yep. So
Yeah,
be
this
careful there,
is so
Mook.
hard.
You're easy
Yeah,
target
like,
now.
I'm not used to the system, so I'm playing kind of stupid. I
None of
realize.
us use this system.
Hulk.
Yeah, it's-
Hulk is a big smarty pants. Having come to the realization that Terra might not be. Let's see if an energy blast does any good to you. So Hulk, despite being preoccupied with good old-fashioned Mook, does this spinneroonie thing and decides if it's gonna go down, it's gonna take you with him. It's gonna go for a 9 die. Actually, no. It's gonna spinneroonie and it's gonna shoot everyone here.
oh,
It's going to take multiple
Including
actions.
The other robots.
It's going to take multiple actions, which in return means that it takes a -2 to every roll for every extra action it takes. Also, trade exhaustion applies, so it's just going to shoot. How about we just shoots twice and takes a -4? It's just going to roll 5 against Kickback and Mook.
What's it shooting?
Energy. Raw, pure, nondescript energy beams.
Oh God, we're in comic book land. I forgot.
This one is for you, Kickback. It rolls
1.
It rolled 2 successes, actually. One of those was a 6 that I rerolled. So roll your toughness, or whatever you're using to defend yourself. Mook, you were going for an all-out attack. I get a +2 against you.
not to say that. No, you don't need that.
Mook, roll your defenses, please.
All right.
I got 3.
I'm gonna use deflection.
Mook sustains no damage.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay.
Can you
Hell
make...
yeah.
Can you roll 3 successes? Maybe. You got 1 reroll.
Okay.
Just need the one. 50
get
50
this.
50.
Yes.
You made it. The energy blasts go wide, and suddenly, electrical equipment is being exposed. I'm spending an adversity to give them a lucky break. Namely, I'm going to spend 2 adversity.
I shot the blast back at it, by the way.
Oh, in that case, we're just not
Yeah, I
going to do
used
any of that.
deflection.
All right, you use deflection. How does this work exactly? I'm going to look it up. I got it right here.
Deflect one type of damage back at an attacker or another target as long as you're aware of the attack.
You can immediately make an attack roll using the lower of your deflection rank. Oh. Well, since he was going for okay, cool, go ahead. Give me that deflection attack. He has some penalties applying to this. Let's see. There we go.
4 successes, 3 rerolls.
Well, color me a fool.
Okay. 6 success.
6 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Let me just give this a go. No, I want to select it. I want to select it and roll it proper. Select. There we go. Okay. I think that's one hit. That's one hit. Yes. You did it.
It took
you
its
dealt
own attack for me to hurt it.
You
but-
did 1 damage and destroyed him. For you had 1 hit point left.
I just Breath of the Wild him.
By the way, you have to preset what kind of damage type deflection works on. So we're going to say energy. Makes sense.
Okay.
Terror, on the other hand,
Actually, it doesn't see. I don't know if it works that way because it doesn't say you have to choose that type of damage. Just as long as you're aware of it. I don't know. We'll go with energy.
well, then why wouldn't it just say you can deflect damage and whatever? Point is, let's move on. Why is my there you go. Things were getting really weird here for a moment. Cool. Now I can ignore this part of the whole thing. I need to pull up this part. Terror is going to spend some adversity to use their powers in a very odd way. Because this place has several bits of exposed wiring, it's going to use its edged weapon to try and cut some of them apart and throw the electricity at you, lady.
They're too late. Well,
At
poor lady.
at kickback specifically.
I am the non-lady.
Listen. Listen, if you stop playing ladies, maybe I'll actually listen.
I'm the one who plays guys in this group.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I have this problem with like a lot of groups. I was one person that I constantly get wrong. In a variety of ways, no less. For example, I keep forgetting that Argus is not, in fact, playing a lizard man in Traveler, because he always does. All right, he's gonna spend an adversity. He's gonna be using that electrical attack. So this attack, instead of being edge, is electric. And he's gonna try to hit you with a kickback. Hope you're tough as a nun's butthole. It does, however, reduce his defenses, his attack ability, because he's trying to do something very funky. So what defense are you going to roll? Toughness? Going to try to dodge? Got something for it?
I have that stored energy. I'm going to use it on boost to boost my toughness.
Boost is an action. You have to spend it. So
I'm going to do that. I don't want to get hurt.
all right. You're going to have to spend a resolve to immediately take an action if you want to use it, because, again, boosting isn't... Oh, wait, no. You're using... No. Sorry, I thought you were using boost the power, not boost as in increase... All right, your toughness goes up by 2. How much are you spending?
I have 5 stored, so I'm going to use that.
So how much do you have now? Toughness.
I have toughness 2. I have a total of 9.
Here we go. The dice have spoken. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I get to re-roll twice. I got 7.
I got fucking 2. I'm gonna use an resolve and re-roll that.
Go nuts.
Real quick, what does Lucky Break do? Like,
Holy
Something works out in our favor.
cannoli, Claroni. Let me look it up for you. Lucky Break. You can change one minor detail about the game world. Often a lucky break that it works up in your favor. For example, if you get knocked off a rooftop, you can spend 1 resolve to land in a pile of discarded mattresses. If the GM likes your idea, they might refund your resolve. All right. So how many do you roll?
6, 7.
That's enough to negate the attack.
Well, exactly. Then good.
Despite this fiendish move, you take no damage. You are allowed to describe how it works out as he cuts the wire, twirls it around his blade, and tries to go for an electrically charged swing. but fails.
Basically, I produce enough power that when it goes to swing in, I create a barrier around my arm, just like block it. And since it doesn't touch me, it doesn't have anything to conduct to.
Wait, so I got one. All right, so if I say I spend a resolve for a lucky break to change one minor thing, can I say that like because of Xyla's defensive, thing that they did, the robot thing can accidentally steps on another loose wire that causes a conduit, making it like get electrocuted in the wrong way instead of empowering itself.
That is a really big lucky break, and would require some more successes on the defensive side, I'd say.
Okay, just little happenstance sort of thing.
Yeah, that's a little much though. Also, I don't think you've managed to damage Terra or Marksman. Marksman, however, is gonna go and wants to get out of this stupid grip of yours. You're gonna be held by these big meaty hands.
Let go of me.
Big
You're
meaty
close.
claws.
They take their big sniper, and you are pained to discover that the shoulder stock is so heavy they can use it as a big hammer. Shadow Boxer. They're gonna be rolling their 8 might to try and slam your fingies and force them to let go.
I will have to do 6 toughness, I think, on my hand.
Actually, they're trying to use a massive sniper in close range as a bludgeoning. We'll just say that 2 off. 2 off for that one. Go ahead and roll. I got 3 successes, baby.
I got
5.
I got 3 and a reroll. That was not a roll.
That was not a roll.
Nope.
You'll
I
take
got
2 damage,
3.
and it frees itself. And quickly does a little spinneroonie where it aims the gun at you. Kick back. Terror is on the back foot as a result of these foolish moves.
Okay. How does the demanding flaw work again? I need to double check.
You need to
that.
spend a resolve to activate such power.
Okay. I'm gonna use a resolve point. I'm gonna try to grab him and use teleport other.
Where are you teleporting him to in this subway station? There's a very obvious answer for this. 2 obvious, actually. Now that you mentioned.
One will make you a bad guy.
He's a robot Claire.
Oh right. Duh.
All right.
So let's see. In the subway station, there are no trains running though, right?
There is a train like right here that drove in just recently, delivering something apparently.
Could I lucky break to say that there's a train coming in?
The one train rail here has a train sitting still.
Okay, it's not 2 train.
Listen, it's not. If you get thrown on the tracks on a subway, it's not the fucking train you should be worried
It's
about.
the third rail.
The third rail. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to teleport him onto the tracks.
You're a
Payback.
monster, but we're gonna go with it. All right, you got port other. Let's see. Toughness or willpower rank. Which one is higher for Marksman? Marksman has 8 toughness, so they're
No, I'm
just
doing
gonna
it
go.
to terror.
Oh, you're doing it to Terror. Terror has 8 toughness or 6 willpower, so they're gonna go for toughness. They're going to try and tell you, no, that is illegal.
You can't do that. That kills people.
Robots never die.
1, 2.
I got 5.
I got 5 and 3 rerolls.
Oh no! Oh no!
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
Off of that.
Look at them spin. What do you got? What do you got?
7.
Can I get 2? I can get 2, and I can get more. No, that's not a. God dang! I should really just roll them, but I don't like doing this. It makes them scatter all over the place, and I gotta collect them again.
So with that roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a reroll.
Wait. Like this is cute, but this doesn't work all that well if they're cluttered up.
Yeah.
Hey, well, it was 5. I think he did it. Whoop.
I got 7.
Yep.
So
Let's
yeah,
see.
onto the third rail he goes.
You can teleport something up to close range, which I imagine that the rail is close to where you are. I'm gonna look up. Here we go. What kind of damage are we dealing with? Well, it already used toughness, so it's gonna take toughness again. What Okay, come on. There's got to be some good hazards here. Electricity. Oh, electricity. Let's see. A power main. Let's say that it's about as bad as a generator. Or a power main? Which one do you think?
It is 750 volts.
Sounds delightful.
It is 3 times the power of a power main.
All right, we'll just go with generator then. That's a 10D. It's got 6 toughness since it already used it once this turn. So that's this, and then this. How about you roll me the 10D damage from the electrical? It rolled 3 successes and a reroll. Come on, reroll. There you go. I rolled 3 successes. What do you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, and a reroll. 5.
You rolled 3. It takes 2 damage. Terror is on the rails and electrocuted. Bzzz, as he bumps into the electrical main.
By the way, guys, I can teleport things.
Good
Mook.
to know.
You took care of one of them. Would you like to take care of another? You see that marksman has taken aim right at you.
I see the
Actually, I
marksman.
killed the other one. I did the exact last damage.
Oh yeah. I see the marksman. I smile. I tip my newsboy cap. We all do, by the way.
No.
It's time for some mad grit, and I dash at him with the big might.
Oh, Claire, that could have been a negative. Hive mind. They aren't independent.
Oh yeah. I could have done that. Anyway, I'm going for the big fat one. I hope he's ready.
You go take care of that. I'll take care of my thing.
All right. I rolled a lot of 5s.
Don't
Okay,
forget,
but
you can
you
spend
also
resolve to
rolled a 6.
reroll if you want to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a reroll. Wait. Actually, possibly another one.
I got 7 and 4
Claire, you
rerolls.
rolled a lot of 5s, but you did pretty okay, actually.
Hmm.
So you got 7 and a reroll.
I got 8.
One real. Oh my
So-
god, really?
If you roll, you meet at least.
Hey, you can always spend a resolve.
Okay. That
Reroll.
I rolled a 6. Oh, it's a reroll. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So a meet.
So you think 6 is a good average for, what is it, 14 dice?
Yeah, you could reroll that, Claire. We have plenty of resolve, and it's a one shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll.
Let me just look up one little detail for you, and that's... No, heroism.
Okay, one of the dice is jacked. Reroll that one singly. Oh my god!
What is it, Claire?
I jacked one of the dice, so I rerolled it singly, but then it made one of the other die roll.
No,
But-
Claire.
And I think it made it not a success.
What the...
You should have checked before.
I didn't. Alright, well, I have.
Oh, here we go. Let me correct you on this thing. I forgot this other
Really?
function. You can spend 1 resolve to either add 1 success to a trade roll or re-roll the whole thing.
Oh, then
You can-
I could have just, added one more success and succeeded then, right?
Probably. But you will do 1
Well-
damage. Like, that's the thing. Is you want to
Oh.
get as many damages as possible.
You do have 4 successes. I mean, 4.
No, Claire, you have 7 successes and 4 rerolls.
Listen, at this point, I forgot how many successes I rolled, so unless someone can tell me how many that is, I'm going to re-roll for this
You
guy.
had 7.
7. There we go. On 8. See... Claire, you re-roll the whole thing, or you re-roll nothing?
No,
No, Claire,
it's only
this
the
is the
reroll.
reroll.
This is the reroll.
They're 6s.
Claire reroled and then was rerolling the 6s.
Okay, gotcha. How many successes, Claire?
Also, Claire, those didn't roll.
Those
Those,
didn't roll.
slammed right into the end.
God, okay, sometimes this tabletop is like with all these dice, it's really awkward. Okay, they're
That's a
there.
roll.
Well, you get a success on another go.
6 and a reroll. Another success.
So how many is that in total?
9.
2 damage for Marksman.
Take that.
He blocks with his gun. And gets shoved into the back wall, but is that enough? Kickback. What does the Sir do?
Okay, so without having any boosts on me, I'm fairly limited.
Or maybe you should go up to Marksman and be like, hey, shoot me. Shoot me. Come on. Gun me down.
Actually, I'm gonna. First off, I ain't gonna be yelling at him, trying to get him to get his attention on me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also gonna heal myself because I have low-level healing.
Cool. Let's take a look.
See the mechanics for that.
Healing repair. Healing lets you heal living creatures on contact. Your touch heals 1 heal per success scored on your roll. The difficulty equals the number of times you've used this trait in the same scene.
So, nothing, because I haven't used it yet.
Yup.
Okay, let's see if I can get some HP back.
1.
1.
1.
Wait, no. Last turn was Mook. It's Shadowboxer's turn now. Shadowboxer, what do you do?
Well, seeing as a kickback needs a lot of energy, I'm gonna take my big meaty hands, use Ensnare, and just chuck them into a wall.
Well, I appreciate your go-get-'em attitude. You can't use Ensnare in that kind of way. It's mostly to grab someone and immobilize them. If you want to throw them around. Oh, wait, no, yeah, you have Capture, so I guess you could. But you can mostly just pull them towards you.
So never mind. I'll just pull. Instead, I'll just pull myself towards the good old Marksman and use my strike.
Oh man. Whoopsh.
It's only 6 dice.
I think Marksman just got attacked, so his toughness goes down to 6.
Alright.
Teaming up on one guy is a great tactic. It's really mean. Oh gosh, what the hell?
What's that?
I got 2 successes.
I got 2 in a reroll.
You want
2.
you want to spend some
I
resolve
only
on that?
Sure, I'll just reroll all my dice.
The worst that can
Well,
happen, the worst that can
I
fucking
only
happen,
played
Bella,
one.
is the worst that can happen is that you roll worse and it's like,
Let's just reroll.
Safi, since we're using an resolve, can you reduce our total?
I have.
Weird.
So it says, okay, there we go.
One was floating, so that's...
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been doing that.
There's maybe we should figure out a different table because this one's just like weird about things.
God, the Jack dice number is like growing.
That was actually worse.
Well, it's exactly the same, pretty much, so...
Oh well.
So just 2 successes.
Terror.
That was a tie, right?
Terra has suffered some minor mental damage from getting hit with a high electrical wire, and I'm gonna spend my last adversity on something. How about that?
He's gonna scream, "Who wants to be a millionaire?"
No, he's gonna break off the power main, and because this is a comic, it's still gonna have electricity by the time it hits you.
Oh. Who's he aiming that at?
Who is he aiming it at? Is it the jackass who's been? I guess he'd technically be closest to you, Mr. Mook.
I don't think so, really, but
Marksman and him were like close to the rail mentally in my head. So
I disagree, but
anyway, he's gonna try and tear this metal to pieces and throw it at you.
he's gonna throw a train rail at me.
Part of a rail, in fact.
And like Safi said, in comic books, it would be electrified.
I don't like
All right,
that.
I got 4. 4. Let's see. Let me just look at some things. Metals. Steel is actually 5 to smash. So he just gets electrocuted.
Wait,
Um,
So another.
Mook, would you like to roll me 10d6s to see how much electrocution happens?
Yes. Okay. 3, 4. There's 6. 7, 9. All right. Oh, okay. I don't know what this random die is, but I don't like it. Anyway, whoa. 6, 6.
I got
So
I got 9.
I got a few re-rolls here.
you got 5 and 3 rerolls.
I got 9. He prepared himself electrically for getting discharged.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's perfectly fine in his own F up.
Marksman is going to shoot for kickback because apparently they like it.
Bring it.
He's going to go for an all-out attack and give you what you want. I'm just going to see, how can I earn adversity again? What are the other ways of doing it? Unheroic actions, flaws for enemies. They don't have any flaws. They're robots. They're perfect. Oh, I like this one a lot. I need to remember this one. I can give you a success and get adversity for it. Be like, oh, well, you failed. Well, what if you succeed? And I just get this harmless little point. Oh, it is major villains. I thought it was just villains in general. I misread things a lot. Math in my head. I am rolling for 9, I think. 11. 11 Z's. All-out attack against you, which means the next attacks against them are a bit easier. Don't forget that. 1,
It's all.
2,
This is just energy.
4, 5. No, this is a kinetic blast. This is they're using the
Okay.
big gun. 9. And then, okay, there we go. I rolled spectacular. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck?
I got 6 and
Oh, no, I rolled 5, excuse me.
4 rerolls.
6 and 4 rerolls. Holy crap.
I got a total of 8.
The blast may hit you strong, but it only energizes you. You glow with crackling energy from such a good sip. Kickback. You're charged to the max.
I actually am. So I'm going to use my normal super speed to get up to it, and I'm going to try to kinetic punch it.
You
like,
move at 8 miles per hour, faster than the average.
a little faster than normal.
just a bit more speedier.
It's
Way fast, cool.
like spending 1 on super speed is not as impressive as it sounds for some reason.
Hey, 8
Uh.
miles an hour is still pretty good run speed.
Okay, you get a don't forget you get a +2 from Maboobers.
Oh yeah.
It went all out. It also can't use any active defenses. It's gonna go for toughness. It's gonna tough this one out, baby.
Okay, so that's 4 and 2 rerolls. No wait.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 hits.
7, 8, 9.
9 hits again. Oh man. Well, I guess that's 5 damage for him. Marksman's starting to look banged up, but he still has points to go, baby. Mook.
I'm gonna make sure he loses the rest of them points. Bada bing. Joey Wheeler.
If you go for an all-out attack with your Mook friends, you'll get a +8 in total.
That's like all the dice, isn't it? Yeah.
That's all. That's a lot of dice, yes. And he only gets 6 toughness because he already used it. You going for the bada boom bada bing?
Aw, dang, he rolled nice.
He rolled so far 5, 6.
I haven't even rolled yet. I'm like, okay. Boom, boom, boom.
You know, this is a perfect time to spend some resolve, considering you rolled not
Yeah,
a single
I
six.
re-rolled the hell out of that, Claire.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling that. Jesus Christ.
You're trying to
Okay,
beat 4 successes. Come on!
I know. I'm
You have like
trying.
13.
I have literally 1 million die.
Okay, you rolled a single 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. How do you roll like this, Clara? What kind of?
C- Oh my!
One.
You rolled exactly the same. You can keep spending resolve if you want to.
Nah, I'm just gonna like. We're playing patty cake together. It's throwing them off, right? Is it freaking them out?
Sure.
Yeah.
Shadow Boxer, what do you do? If you hit him now, he's
I'm
only got 4 toughness, and you get 2 extra dice.
yeah. I'm gonna use multiple actions. The first one, I'm gonna use adjust to put 7 points into my might.
One quick thing, by the
From
way. You can
Mm.
take multiple actions per turn, so you can totally adjust something and then use it to attack, but you'll get a -2 on that attack.
yeah, so I'm only gonna have 8 dice to roll.
Don't
my
forget, you also
attack.
get you get a +2, so the multiple action penalty is negated by the fact that he's already softened up. He gets to roll 4
Yeah.
toughness because of trade exhaustion. Whoops! Oh no, I'm getting ganged up on. I rolled no successes. Bella, have fun.
Beat him up. Beat him up.
How do you roll? What
2.
what the fuck is this coin flip you do?
Bella, re-roll that.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a resolve.
Like, listen, it's a 50% chance to roll an even number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 3 rolls.
Oh no, you already destroyed him. Go ahead and do what you want.
5,
Sex them.
Another re-roll.
6, and another reroll.
He's already dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch a hole straight through his dang chat.
Unfortunately, that also means that your hand gets slightly stuck inside of it. Oh no!
It's like JoJo time. You just like diamond is for unbreakable.
Your fist flies through the metal alloys with the greatest of ease, slamming and crunching them up. Don't forget to soften them up nicely. At this point, you become blatantly aware of the fact that while you've been extremely busy with this fight, a bunch of goons are carrying a big old, important-looking box towards the stairs. As they notice that you notice them, they're like, "Oh, quick, scram! Scamper!" Terror gets up out of his little cubby hole and goes to cleave Mook in half.
I don't.
He's currently rampaging, which means that he's going to go for that delightful 11 dice. Mook, you were doing all out of attack, weren't you?
You tricked me, Sappy.
I did trick you. Would you like to roll your toughness against a handful of dice?
Well, since you've been rolling awesome tonight, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Let me just get my 6 defense die.
I got... I thought I had another 6. Okay, I got 4 successes, 3 rerolls.
Wait.
I got
What if I-
5 successes and 1 reroll. I got 5 successes.
Can I use might and like throw one of my duplicates into the attack?
Sure. I'll give you a +2 if you want to destroy one of your duplicates.
You know, I think how many successes did you get?
5.
5. With your luck, you'll need 20 dice to make it.
Yeah, I know. You know what?
Look, Safi, you're underestimating Claire. She needs like 50.
Sappy, I have bad luck. But hey, you know what? We're doing this.
I'm really feeling it.
Yeah, I'm really feeling it. Dungeon Dice Monsters is a brand new game, Yugi. Oh, dimension the dice. Go dice roll.
2 and 2 rerolls.
Hey,
Well,
you never
yeah,
know.
it's-
You never know, do ya?
3.
Although you throw one of your shadow clones in the way, you still get cut in the arm, probably because you were holding on to that clone as they were getting cleaved straight in half.
Well, I didn't do the thing because I only rolled 6 die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then you just get hit. Fuck him. Kickback. Monsieur, it's your Monsieur turn.
Okay, so they're mooks with the thing we're trying to protect.
Yes. They're like,
And they just beat up my buddy.
yeah.
We gotta protect that like bloody pile on the ground, right next to two other like mysteriously similar bloody piles on the ground.
Oh wait, I actually wrote down my super speed wrong. It's 4 because I spent 2D on it, as I remarked.
In that case, you can move 16 per hour, I think, or was it 12? You can move a bit faster. Is the point? Yeah, 15. Nice. That's a respectable increase in speed.
That is, it's pretty much doubling where I was at.
Point it. What do you want to do?
I am going to.
By the
save
way,
this one power.
quick note: mooks are not fought individually.
They're fought as a group.
They're fought as a group. They can split up though, and they can remerge. But the way it works, every success you get, a group of mooks suffers 1 mook of death or destruction. Although your heroes imply you just kind of knock them out.
I'm gonna run in and just try to knock him out.
It's not quite 7C, where I don't think you can kill anyone unless you're like intentionally evil, which is fun to me. All right, so what are you doing?
Let's see which one would actually work here.
We're dealing with like 5, 6 mooks all carrying this big box. You need to clear all of them. You
Okay,
want to
so
stop.
there's some
Actually,
rubble
full-
around, right?
There's plenty of rubble all over the place.
I'm gonna use my telekinesis.
Abracadabra.
I'm gonna like throw a bar at some of them because I don't have any energy to hit them with. 3 in a reroll.
These are. Let me just look up the mook section because they're
4 in a reroll.
they work on their own special little system.
4.
Let's see. They're mundane mooks. Now let's just say they're skilled. There's a couple of them, which means that they get 5 Ds. Nice. They roll 2 successes. What do you roll again?
I rolled
5?
5. Yeah. No wait, 4.
Against 2.
So 2 of them die.
You get this boomerang clonk against one of their heads, and then it hits the other one too on the way down. Like it spins in the air for a moment, and then goes clonk. The chest makes this loud boof as it hits the ground because the 2 people carrying it on one side are now unconscious. The poor mooks. Mook,
Every time we heard a mook, our mook gets concerned.
Mook, what do you do?
What do I do?
What do you do?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay,
Terror's trying to
yeah,
cut you in
alright.
half with his big scissor hands.
Well, all right. We're not gonna do an all-out attack because he's trying to really beat me up. So wait. Okay. Might is 8 die. So how many with my duplicates? How much is it with just not an all-out attack?
Your duplicates,
Was
each
this-
one adds +2 to your attack roll. Yes.
Oh.
Your might is 8. You have 2 duplicates. That makes 12. Dice in total, Claire.
Sorry, but all right. That's
You're not sorry. You're Claire.
It's true. She is Claire.
Here, this should be all of them.
okay. Sorry, just like little brain fried tonight from today. I don't know why I threw them towards you.
Let's see. He's going with 6 because he's mad as hell. He rolled 1 and a 6. 1 and a 5. He rolled 2 successes. Claire, what do you get?
Oh, okay.
Claire has 5 in a reroll.
Oh yeah, I see that reroll. I'm gonna reroll that. And another 5.
Terror takes 3 damage as you give him the
Take
good
that.
old whack-em kaback-em.
And now I can defend myself properly.
Shadow Boxer. Who do you go for? The mooks. There's only 2 left, and they're starting to drag the box out of here real nice and slow up to that van up top. Like you hear the clank, clank, clank as it goes up the stairs.
Kind of unfair, but yeah, I'm going for the mooks. I gotta defend the thing. With my might.
Oh boy, that's
1,
that's
2, 3, 4, 5 successes with 2 rerolls. That one accidentally translates. But
I
yeah.
got
3 rerolls.
Okay, 3 rerolls.
I got 4 successes. If you can get 2
Well, not
successes over mine, if you get 6 successes in
take back.
total,
Wait, what?
Well, you
What
just
do you
need. You need 2, and then you succeed.
I don't know what that roll is.
Now roll again, please. I don't like this. It makes me scared. I think you
There
defeat
you
the
go.
mooks. The box starts sliding down the stairs as you strike from afar with your elastic arms. Ba-joom-ka-pink.
Yeah, you just see me like swinging my fist, like. "Wah, wah."
You slap their hands. They used to hold onto the box and like no, and they drop it. My feelings are hurt. Terror goes for the. At this point, it's gonna go for their might. They're gonna put their arms up and just slam the blades down like blunt implements on top of your head, Mook.
Okay. I don't like that. Why is he always coming at me? All right. I'm gonna defend myself. I need. Actually, I'm gonna use my might. So I take a -7 or -1 die because I used it last round. So
You take a -2 for every time you use it again.
okay, so I take these 2 die away. Still a lot more die than last time. I'm gonna use myself. I'm gonna do this with my might. I'm gonna strong. Let me throw the die into your die for some reason. God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 rerolls. I got 6. What do you got?
That
I
was
got
a
one.
2.
Got 1
So
reroll.
you got 5 and a reroll.
You did it.
4.
You take no damage.
Hell yeah. We did it. We did it, each other. Yes, we did.
We did it. The one of me that's not in half.
High five.
Kick back.
High five.
The mooks have
The
been
high
defeated.
five.
The crate is safe. What happens next is up to you. Your friend is slowly getting squashed and flattened and cut up by this big robot machine that has gone berserk and is still like sparking electricity all over the place. Because that's how electricity works. You
Okay.
stay charged for a while, right?
That is how it works.
I'm smart and
So-
very intelligent.
Let me go and check my sheet. In fact, I would know that because I'm trained in science.
I know words.
Okay. So what I am going to do is can't boost. I do not have a lot of options right now. I am very dependent on my powers.
I'm gonna go take a tinkle.
Piss on terror.
I'm gonna get close, and I'm gonna try to use my telekinesis again to throw some stuff at him. That's all I kind of got. 2. I threw a thing at him with my mind.
You did it.
I don't
Jeffrey?
think I did. I think that's gonna do nothing but irritate him slightly.
Zephyr?
Safi? I think something must have distracted him because he's
I don't
suddenly.
know. Yeah, and there was no like, give me a second, so maybe a phone call just out of nowhere. Also, I do appreciate that, Kara.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate Bella's pink titties and this little thingy.
The
Bella.
contestant.
Oh,
I have
the
to
artist said
Bella.
they'll probably finish it tonight.
Ooh.
I think it's some more onions tomorrow. I'll probably do that after I cook everyone some fried rice.
Sir.
What's that?
Fried ricer.
Better. It's gonna be garlic fried rice. And like
Oh, so it's another star.
yes. Like I'm gonna add some chicken and egg in that.
I was making a Fighting Foodons reference because I'm an idiot.
Well, I love you. Apparently, Apex Rathlos is broken.
I was like, this is an interesting system.
It is.
It has a lot of dice.
Unfortunately, we're just rolling like garbage. It's not the game's fault. It's kind of just us.
It's less than we're rolling like garbage. It's just like the robots are rolling insanely good. I'm rolling like garbage. Get it right. I'm the one rolling the 2 successes or 1 with 3 rolls.
Back, baby.
What
Yay.
about
Back.
Kickback rolled 2 successes on Tell
2.
Oh, they're
It
telling.
didn't go very well.
Well, maybe I can roll poorly for once. Nope. All evens, baby.
Yeah, my roll is just too damn good.
And I even got 2 let's just see what the rerolls would have been. Just for kicks. Snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Well, that's where all my bad luck went for this round. Mook. You better be careful, or you're gonna end up a pizza slice at some point in the near future.
Man, I hope it's a deep dish California style.
I don't know what that means. Get out of here.
I actually kind of said 2 different types of pizzas.
Mook, what are you gonna do? He's already cut up the trash cans near you, the benches. Everything near him is just turning into fish fillet.
Alright, well. Alright, 1 second.
I'm not talking about kickback. Ho, 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 ho.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna attack him with my 8 dice. Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh.
Come on, Claire, do good. Actually, that was
I got
pretty
1
okay.
reroll. Oh, 2 rerolls. Oh my god, okay. I didn't roll. Right, there's 2 rerolls.
So 6 and 2.
Yeah.
I got 4 6s and 4, so I got 6 successes and 4 rerolls. Make that 8 successes.
Safi, stop being lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do nothing apparently and take Safi to Las Vegas and win.
Shadow Boxer. You've been lucky with punching robots so far.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna all out attack,
Oh no.
kickback.
You're all out attacking kickback?
Yeah.
Wait, all out.
Why are you trying to kill kickback?
Okay, no, I want all out. I'll just do normal hit because I want to boost your dang
What a-
absorption.
Give me my
kill
power
you.
back.
So how'd your absorb go?
Going all out does not enhance how many dice they get. They always get the lesser of the rank of attack or defense.
Alright, no, so I won't do that anyway. I'll
You
just
still have to roll to see
roll
how
them.
much you actually hurt them, because you do have to hit them with a real punch.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 3 rerolls.
Gosh, if only you'd use this on an
6.
attack or something. I don't know.
This is probably gonna hurt.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
Look at that, Bella. Look at you go.
6 in a reroll.
Look at you killing Zyla.
So what's your total?
6. I'm trying to be helpful.
I take 1 by get my charge.
You get all the charge. Don't forget, there's no difference. No how many hits they roll. It's just your rank of the lower of the two.
Yep.
Terror.
So how many dice did you roll, Bella?
I got 6 successes.
No, total dice. That's the rank.
10.
Okay, yeah, so it's 9.
There you go.
Terror tires of you, Mook. You're boring.
Stop hitting me then. Hit someone else. You
That's why it's going for it in Shadow Boxer. Going for that long, stretchy arm and cut it in half.
good.
Gum rocket.
This robot's such a mean jerk off. It's like, God, you bore me. Like, you're the one beating on me
I
this
got-
whole time.
I got 6 successes, 2 rerolls. I got 8 successes, Bella.
On my toughness, I got 2 successes. Please search. Please search.
Okay.
3
3.
successes and a reroll. 4
4.
successes.
That makes for 4 damage.
Alright.
How handsome.
Not bad. Not as bad as I expected.
Definitely. Kickback. You're charged once more. How nice. It only costs Shadowbox, a Tooth and Shadowboxer a good gut punch.
The Shadowboxer getting nailed. Okay, time to go look at my power list.
All 3 mooks are just crying in a corner.
How
Feelings
many
hurt.
points in telekinesis do I need to throw a train?
It's equal to...
Doesn't that affect might?
Yeah, it's as if you had a might trait of that kind. Might in this case. How much does a train weigh?
Let's see. Subway car weight. Average is a lot.
Yep.
Like 20 tons.
Oh, you can actually do that. Right.
If you... It's...
Oh, wait.
So at
yeah.
10 might, you can lift 50 tons.
Oh my god, I can do it. Yeah, I'm going to spend, because I have telekinesis, so I'm going to spend half of my points to throw the subway car at terror.
Sure, roll me that. Roll me that delicious goodness.
Also, he close range attacked me, so
You'll be fine.
It's a subway car. How bad can it get? Don't forget, you can also attack if you want to. Look at these delicious rolls I got. I always roll amazing. I got 7 and 3 rerolls.
Yeah, Safi, we're going to Vegas, me and you. We're gonna make a
I got
$1,000,000.
9 successes. He's a machine made of steel. How would a train hurt him?
I'm going to resolve and re-roll this because I want to make sure this hurts.
You cannot
Oh
hurt
my
Terror.
god, that was actually so much worse.
He is invincible. He cannot be
Yeah,
destroyed.
I've noticed. Because he rolls apparently everything perfect. I think Safi's using digitally cheating dice.
Somehow.
Mook. You get the benefit of the
Yes.
fact that his toughness is now lowered by 2.
And he's distracted by the subway car.
Oh, okay. So now that his back is turned, I'm rolling the time wizard. I'm coming at him. I'm literally just coming right at him with all the dice. So, okay.
My dice. I've been
I'm
intercepted.
sorry. Take that, Safi.
I rolled
I'm gonna
4
roll my bad
successes.
weapon. Okay, I have 2 rerolls so far. Alright, so reroll.
I got 4 successes. What are you doing, Claire?
Alright.
you have 8 successes, don't you, Claire?
I need to recount them.
Let's
Oh
see.
my god, Claire, you're just...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Didn't
And
you get...
remember, you had 2 sixes that you rerolled. So
Yeah, rerolled.
So
and they
9.
were bad.
You deal
Okay,
10
okay,
damage.
so I did it! Sad.
Yep. As the train flies through the air, you give a little extra zam bam bazoom.
We do like the all 3 at a time, just like start
The
like
train car is half wrapped around him. Shadowboxer. What do you do
Also,
as this machine,
supports.
half destroyed, is sparking at you with its many jagged and torn edges?
I'm gonna all-out attack, which is plus what?
You better not miss.
What's an all-out? Plus 2 dice.
Plus 2.
Alright. Cool. Be good, be good.
And he got 4 successes, baby, on 4 dice.
5 successes and 3 rerolls.
If you can get 1 more success, you're done.
I
did
got
it.
2 successes and a reroll.
You actually got more successes than you needed, like a chump would.
I got 7 total.
Marvelous. With a single well-placed kablamo kablamo super slammo.
I fist this robot too.
I don't need to hear that. With a single well-laden blow, the machine cracks and explodes. Luckily, it's wrapped up in a train car in such a way that you're not hurt by too much of it. Nice.
Nice.
Stumbling backwards, you are presented with the fact that you have managed to secure the cargo
Yeah.
and taken care of the robot. You did, however, damage your probably very expensive armored train by
We
literally
saved-
throwing it off the rail and wrapping it around a robot.
We'll say the
Yeah,
robot
and
did that.
somehow the robot didn't notice.
Well, you know
Also,
what they
did
say.
did I take care of Marksman and Terror or?
No, I got marks.
Okay.
Someone took care of Hulk, though.
Yeah, because remember with it was either marksman or Hulk that I pimp slapped the laser back at it.
Whoopsh.
That was pretty cool.
But yeah.
So we're done. And I like how I had the most variety of powers and none of them ever worked.
Amazing, isn't it?
No, wait, one of them did. It just didn't have a good outcome.
I was bullied. Okay, were you bullied today?
Kinda.
All
Also,
right,
I-
you got a good point.
Claire, I
I-
uppercutted it with like super kinetic energy. And I got chatted.
I was the Thor to your Iron Man.
Well, no.
Hit
Oh,
me.
no. How about we leave it here for tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Claire's very tired. She's also a big baby.
I'm also a big moron.
You know, if I had succeeded enough against the robot and we didn't have the roof above us, the ground, my whole idea was just put my hand on it, teleport it like as high up as I can.
You couldn't teleport it that far, like close range. Who knows?
It depends. I was saying if I got more successes. Like if you get a lot of successes, you get line of sight.
Which, you know,
Look-
gestures at the ceiling.
Yeah,
Or,
that's why I
yeah,
said if
if
that wasn't there.
Oh. Oh, you must. Oh, familiar. So you can teleport someone past a wall. That's neat. Oh man. Rats can make friends with robot rats and will rescue them. No! Go, rats, go! Little kitties.
Rats are the best. They're the ones who deserve this planet, not us. Because, like, that's cute.
They rescue
What if
robot
you had, like, a
rats.
little robot ferret?
I bet you would
So,
just try to bite him.
Prowlers Paragons is an interesting system. I like it.
Yeah. A lot of dice. That's kind of a cluster F of all the dice on the table.
I don't know what system would work best for it, actually. I think even actual physical dice would still run into some problems.
Yeah.
This is, however, what upper end Shadowrun tends to look like. Nice.
Exploding dice.